Hello, everyone. Yes, I'm Vincent Cho, the Deputy Program Director of Master of Business, Master of Science in Business and Analytics. Okay, so today I will introduce this program. In case you have any question, please feel free to let me know. I will try to help you so you can have better understanding about this program. And we also come with one of our outstanding alumni. Yeah, she's Vivian. Later, she will tell you something about this program, how you can get through this program and what's the advantages of this program. Okay, so this is the outline of my presentation. So I will tell you the objective of this program. Basically, is a kind of conversion program. Try to help you to understand the data analytics. We try to recruit those managers in different area. For example, if you work in marketing area, or if you work in the logistic area, so you may have some kind of problem in your organization, and how you can make use of the data analytics to solve the problem in your organization, in your own area. For example, right now in marketing, we have a lot of data from the social media, and how to analyze those data in the social media. In the logistic, we could also have some operational data related to the transportation. So different function may have their own area, may have their own problem, may have their own data, and how to make use of the analytical tools to solve the problem. This is the essential objectives of this program. And some of you may ask me, what will happen if I don't have any experience? What will happen if I'm just a fresh graduate? I think this still can be helpful to you to some extent. Let's say you graduate from the marketing. You may have some fundamental understanding regarding the marketing. And in your BBA marketing, you may learn about various concepts related to marketing. But the thing is, you don't know how to analyze the data in marketing. So this program still can help to you, can be helpful to you in case you just a graduate. But we need to have those people with experience, yeah, so that they can apply what they learn in their organization. So when you have experience, you work in some organization, and this program can help you to improve your analytical skill, so you can solve the problem in your organization. Okay. So this is the outline. So I will tell you about the program objectives, some essential features, and the detail of the program, and how you can progress. Basically, we have part-time and full-time. For the part-time, it could be 2.5 years. 2.5 years. For the full-time, it could be 1.5 years. 1.5 years. So there are some courses in the summer. So if you work hard enough, you can progress a little bit earlier. Okay. So later I will tell you more on this. So and the entrance requirement, basically, you need to have a degree. In case you don't have a degree, we still have some special approval. Let's say you are the CEO, but you don't have a degree. Okay, we still have some special approval. English requirement is a must. Okay, in case you are studying in mainland, mainly based on Chinese, so we need to test whether you can understand English. So English requirement for those mainland non-local student. Yeah, and in case you are you have a graduate, you have a degree in Hong Kong. We don't need to have your English score. So we believe you have a very good standard in English. And followed by the 2003, the continuing education fund. This for those people in Hong Kong, they can apply for the subsidies from the Hong Kong government. And the admission information, and we have a section from Vivian. So she will tell you about the essential benefit from this program. Okay. So last, you can ask me any question. In case you have any question, feel free to ask me when I present. Okay. Not necessarily wait to the last moment. So as I mentioned to you, we try to help you to understand how to apply the data analytical techniques. And the essential difference between this program and the Master of Science in Business Analytics, also available in Chinese University, Hong Kong UST, Hong Kong U, and what's the special uniqueness, okay, of PolyU? The thing is, the Chinese U, Hong Kong U1, they stress quite a lot on programming. They require you to have very technical skill in terms of your statistic. So it could be very technical, very analytical, and so fundamental. Okay, and one essential features of the PolyU1 is we rely on the software. For example, SPSS statistic, the Python. We still have some programming, okay, but it's not that intense compared to the other university. So most of your time could be try to understand the essential skill, conceptual skill, and some practice, okay, based on the software. So it's not that demanding in terms of the technical requirement compared to the other university. So this is the essential uniqueness. And eventually, we help those managers, and they understand the essential concept. And we expect those managers have some people underlying those junior people that the manager can make use of those junior people to do the programming. Okay, so your role is a project manager. Try to initiate analytical project based on your area, the marketing area, or some other area to solve the problem in your organization. And you can communicate with those junior people. They are all very technical. Okay. You can also communicate with those very senior one. They are very managerial. Okay. So you act as a middleman. Okay. So this is the essential focus of this program, which is very different from the Hong Kong U, from the Chinese U. Okay. So this is the objectives to apply the analytical techniques on big data for decision support in an organization, and try to have various in-depth study on different domain. Okay, in the marketing domain, in the logistic domain. Okay. So one thing is you need to understand some fundamental concept regarding the management. So what are the essential problem in management for an organization? And there are some electives. For example, marketing management. You can learn about marketing management to understand the problem regarding marketing. And so the first thing is you need to understand the principle, the practice of management, marketing, and some other thing. So this is something fundamental. And then you apply the skill, analytical skill, to solve the problem in those areas. So critical thinking, and so basically is critically and creatively within the business analytical domain, okay, such as you apply the Python to collect the data, to analyze the data in those domains. And at the end, you can improve the day-to-day operation. You can make the day-to-day operation, for example, the logistic area, the day-to-day operation in the logistic area to be more efficient, or you can make the product to be more customer orientated based on your marketing analytics, okay? So you can improve the product or enhance the business operation. So this is the outcome. So the value creation and the productivity. So we try to cover the essential theory regarding different area based on the electives, and so as to provide you the opportunity to solve the problem based on the theory. Okay, and it is a credit-based program. Credit-based program stand for you can progress based on your own schedule. Let's say you work in an organization which could be very busy at certain season. You can have just one course on that semester, and you can take more courses while you are more available. Okay, so it's credit-based. It depends on your own schedule, on your own pace. As I mentioned to you, we have full-time and part-time. And for the full-time is 1.5 years. For the part-time is 2.5 years. We expect you each semester register 2 courses. Each course usually 1 evening for the part-time. We expect you work in full-time, so you study in part-time. So you can come only in the evening, okay? So 2 courses, 2 evening per semester. For those full-time students, we expect you to study 4 courses in a semester. And those 4 courses, some of them could be in the daytime. Some of them could be in the morning or in the evening or in the afternoon. Okay. So for the full-time student, you can study those courses maybe during the daytime. Okay. And there are few courses. Not many. Could be on the Saturday. So the program requires you to have 31 credit in order to graduate. And each course, each subject is 3 credit. Each subject is 3 credit. So you can see 4 plus 6. 4 plus 6 is 10 subject, which is 30 credit. And the ethics is 1 credit. The ethics is 1 credit. Okay. So in total is 31 credit. And there are two essential paths that you can consider. The first one is study all courses 4+6, okay? And the other one is doing a dissertation. Doing the dissertation is a 9 credit, okay? Dissertation is 9 credit. So it's equivalent to 3 subjects, okay? So, and these are the compulsory. As I mentioned to you, you need to understand the essential problem in an organization. So management and organization is one of the essential core. And the other one, the information system, you need to understand how information can be helpful in an organization. And then we have business analytics. Business analytics is talking about Python. Okay, you will study Python in business analytics and business intelligence and decision. This subject is statistic. So and in statistic, you may learn about how to prove certain hypothesis, whether this hypothesis being support or not being support based on the statistic. So hypothesis is kind of prediction. So you try to make prediction based on your insight and prove whether your insights being supported by the data you collected through the statistic. Yeah. So business intelligence and decision, and ethics is getting more and more important. Nowadays, we have so many fraud cases where people being treated, okay, by those bad guys. Okay, so ethics is getting more and more important. So these are the electives. These are the electives. You can see from these electives, you can learn about research method. This is a very fundamental subject. So as to provide you the background, allow you to do the dissertation. So in case you want to do the dissertation, you can register on this research method, okay? And I can tell you, doing dissertation could be very challenging. On the other hand, once you complete your dissertation, you will be very hot in the market, because a lot of big company, they want to have those people, they can solve a very complicated problem. And how you can show them you have this skill, you can tell them you have done a dissertation, okay? And basically, in doing a dissertation, you solve a very complicated problem by collecting the data, by validating your concept, and see if your concept being support or not being support. And so research method, and then you can have decision making for leadership. How leaders make their decision. So and strategic management. Strategic management is talking about those very senior people, how they make the strategy. And big data, data analytics, more or less more valid for big organization. Small organization, they may internally they may not have so many data, but small organization may also need to understand big data, because in the social media, the customer of those small organizations, they may have a lot of posts or comment in the social media. You may also need the big data analytical tools to understand the social media. So, but big organizations usually have better usage of analytical skill in big data. And strategic management, business forecasting, blockchain, textual analysis. Textual analysis usually related to the social media. And then e-commerce, technology, innovation, and management. This is something related to the entrepreneurship, how you make use of the new technology or some innovative idea to run your own business. So in case you want to be the you want to run your company, being a startup, you may need to understand how to make use of different technology to make your company to be more special. Okay, innovation and management. And then we have seminars. This seminar, actually, we could those CEO in different area try to share the experience. So in the seminar, you can see a lot of very senior people, and you can connect with them and try to make use of this connection to help your career development. So seminar actually enable you to connect with the industry. Those very senior people, eventually they can help you to build up your career. Yeah. And then we have marketing management, social media marketing, models for decision-making, managing operation system, enterprise resource planning, application of decision-making model. And lastly, we have a workshop, especially for those people, they like to build their career. And right now we have students from the mainland. They come to Hong Kong, have full-time study. They also want to find a job in Hong Kong. Okay, so this is the essential thing, career workshop. Yeah.
Question. For the applications of decision-making models, are you will be learning the models about?
This you can check on the syllabus. Yeah, you can check on the syllabus. You type this code in Google, and then you can find out the syllabus. I'm not in this area, and this code, you see the code over here is is offered by Department of Management and Marketing. This program is a joint program from two departments. One is the logistic department. So the LGT is actually coming from the logistic department. And the is coming from the Department of Management and Marketing. So I'm not that familiar with those courses, but I think you're right. Yeah, you're right. This could be try to apply those essential concepts in operation. Try to build a model and apply to solve the essential problem in operation. Yeah. So it's coming from the logistic department. Yeah.
What's the word count for the dissertation?
The word count it could be around 100 pages, 5,000 works. Yeah, 5,000 works. Yeah. So it's not that the number of work is not the essential concern. The more important concern is what's your problem, how you collect the data, how you analyze the data to solve the problem. Yeah. So and one essential hurdle in doing the dissertation is whether you can collect the data. Yeah.
For the business analytics subject, is focused more on the data structure or just apply the package like NS?
For that subject, business analytics, try to help you to understand Python and some AI tools. For example, how to generate a decision tree based on the data you collected, and how to run the neural network for the forecasting. Yeah. So it's not that fundamental, such as database, where you need to understand the data structure. Right now, we don't have any course regarding the database. So yeah, but the other university, their program, they do have some database course. They are so fundamental. Yeah, yeah. Our program is a little bit high level. Yeah, yeah. So we expect you to take 2 courses each semester. So this is for the part-time. So and there are some electives available in the summer. So in case you work so hard that you want to spend your summer in studying, you can finish within 2 years. Okay. But the normal time we expect you to complete the program is 2.5 years. And for the full time, okay, for the full time, this is 1.5 years. And listen, during the summer, for those full time, when you come from mainland, okay, you can work in the summer. Yeah, you can find some intern from some company and work in the summer. Yeah. Yeah.
I have a question about the full-time mode. Is it all the subjects scheduled in evening?
For the full time, some subject are in the daytime. Yeah, you can study in the morning or in the afternoon. Yeah, yeah. So not all courses are in the evening, because we expect you to study 4 courses in a semester. So in the past, some full-time people, they need to study 4 evening. Yeah, but now we try to make the schedule a little bit better. So some courses will be offered in the morning or in the afternoon. Yeah, but as you are studying full-time. Yeah, yeah. So, but there are some courses also in the evening. Yeah.
For the part-time, I can.
For the part-time, most courses are in the evening. Yeah.
So if it is in daytime, will it be on Saturday?
Usually no Saturday class. Only a few course will be on the Saturday. No Sunday class.
So maybe for part-time, then it's only evening.
Yeah. Because those part-time students, they work in full-time. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
May I ask a question? What's usually like evening? Is it like 7 at night or?
Yes. Each course in the evening start at 6:30. Yeah. Yeah. Within the campus. Yeah. 6:30 up to 9:30. Yeah. So okay. So this is for the career development. We try to engage students so that they can have a balance in terms of their understanding regarding the leadership, and try to build up the community with those alumni. So you can know those people, they already graduate. We also have mentor, so they can coach you to build up your career. So these are the pictures in the past event. You can see those students, they try to learn the leadership and how to develop the career. Yeah. So company visit, professional networking, and we also have some before you join this program, we also have some very short program, very short workshop, allow you to understand Python. Yeah. So these are the connection with those graduate. Yeah. In case you already got a master degree, you can transfer the credit. Okay. Let's say you got a master degree in recent 8 years. And then you already study e-commerce in your master degree. You can apply for the credit transfer. So you don't need to study e-commerce again. Yeah. So 8 years. Okay. And this is the entrance requirement. So basically a bachelor degree, prefer to have at least 1 year experience. But we do have some fresh graduate, they join our program. If they are really outstanding, we also accept them in our program. And in case you don't have any degree, you may be the CEO, then we have some special approval scheme, so you can still join our program. In case you study in China, where Chinese is the essential teaching and learning media, you need to have TOEFL or IELTS, okay? And this is the tuition fee. So right now, in the past, non-local could be a little bit higher in the tuition fee, non-local, because they are not being sponsored by the Hong Kong government. But now, this year, in the coming cohort, both local and non-local, they are equal. Yeah, in terms of their tuition. Yeah, all of them are the same. 333,000. Yeah. Yeah. And for those local students, the Hong Kong government offer the scholarship. Okay, each one of them is 120,000, and there are 12 places. 12 places. Okay, so when you apply, you also need to indicate whether you want to apply for that scholarship. Is that okay?
For the 12 fellowships, what are the main requirements for them?
We try to evaluate your academic performance in your undergraduate. We also evaluate whether you can have some special experience. Maybe you have already got several years experience in the very special field, and somehow you can share your experience with the classmate, so you can help the others much more. So we try to evaluate from different aspects, so as to select those people for the scholarship. But there's a condition in the scholarship. You need to maintain the GPA. Need to maintain the GPA to be 3.0. Okay, 3.0 in terms of the GPA. Otherwise, we will withdraw your fellowship. Okay. If
So I have to pay back.
yeah, pay back the money. Yeah. If you cannot maintain your GPA, once you graduate below 3.0, then we need to withdraw your money.
Say, when will I know if my application for the fellowship is successful or not? Pay the money or?
Before you being admitted, we will give you the offer. Okay. Once you get the offer and you also apply for the fellowship, we will give you whether you are successful or not in terms of your fellowship application. Okay. So is that okay?
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the features, you have mentioned that about offer opportunities to apply the theories. What do you mean by the opportunities? Do you mean that we have to work in a certain company so as to solve their problems, or this is just a seminar, the topics for studies, or the opportunities? Can you give more examples on it?
What's your question once again?
So it's covered here.
Yeah.
And in here, you said that also opportunities.
Yeah.
To apply.
Yeah. So
Can you
there are many courses in this program. For certain course, the professor may give you some special assignment, and so you work with your teammate as a group project, and this could be the opportunity allow you to solve real life problem. Yeah. So based on the courses and based on the professor. Yeah. So
this is
yeah.
group project.
Yeah, could be a good project, and somehow the professor will give you a real case to understand. Yeah. So this opportunity is based on the course, based on the professor. Yeah. If the professor, some of the professor, they have very good experience in the commercial, so they bring along some real life problem in the classroom. Yeah.
You need to know basic computing or programming skills.
This is not a requirement. Our program, the position of our program are those manager. For example, if you are in the marketing, we don't expect those marketing manager know programming. Yeah. So we try to lower down the technical skill or very statistical skill to make use of the software to understand those analytical matter. Yeah. So we don't expect those marketing manager know programming before they come, but we do have expectation. Once they join our program, they need to learn. They need to learn how to do program. Yeah. So you have an expectation to learn Python. You have also expectation to learn statistics once you join this program. Yeah. Okay. So as I mentioned to you, the government also give the education fund. I think this could be 100,000. Is that the education fund? How much? I don't know. Yeah, but you can apply for the education fund. Yeah. So the due date for the admission is end of April, and then you can apply online. For those shortlist candidates, you are being invited for interview, and there are 12 fellowship. We try to recruit 2 classes. So in total is 100 students. Yeah, around 100 students. Okay. So the course will start next in the coming September. Okay. So, and it's one of the sharing from the alumni. But before I try to pass the time to Vivian. Okay, Vivian is a very outstanding alumni in our program. So we try to welcome Vivian. Okay, Vivian. Yeah. Yeah, say something.
I'll give you a bit background of myself. Hi, Rachel. I will share a bit of background of myself, and I know you may want to ask me any questions if you want. I would share honestly. So my background, I start my bachelor degree in hospitality management. So I remember someone was asking if this program require you have a programmer background or technical background. I have no technical background. So, and which is the reason I choose to have this BA major, so I can have some analytical skill after I earned my bachelor degree in hospitality. And so now I'm working in Hong Kong. I work for Great Eagle I do change management for the one of the company belong to Great Eagle. It's one of the hospitality company, Langham Hospitality Group. So you can see how I built my career based on my bachelor degree and also my master degree on BA. Because the company has the background with hospitality, and also because I do change management, which means I need to have knowledge or skills based on what I learned here as BA, Business Analytics. So that's a bit of my background. If you have any questions for me. It would be awkward if you don't have any. Yes.
Did you apply for the 12 fellowship program?
I'm not local.
She is from.
Yes, I'm from mainland. That's why.
She
Yes.
study
I studied in the US.
overseas.
Yes, I studied in US.
Yeah.
So
So
Study in
even
US.
if you're a Hong Kong permanent resident, if you study
Permanent
overseas,
Hong Kong permanent resident is okay,
it's okay.
but she's not permanent Hong Kong resident.
no, I'm not. So I'm not qualified to apply for the fellowship.
Study in United States and come to Hong Kong for her master.
I see.
Yes.
I'm currently working in hospitality too, but I'm in Macau, working in Macau. And then I would like to know, like the BA master degree, what does it help you in your career now?
To answer your question, actually, Dr. Cho asked me a similar question when I was applying. I don't know if he remembered in my interview with him. So he asked me what are the other major or university I applied and when I was applying for this major. So other major I applied is the hospitality major here in Poly, which is great also. But it was my honest answer to him. Even hospitality here in Poly, you offer me a scholarship. I also give up that scholarship and choose BA because I want combined skill. I want to have more than just hospitality as my capabilities in my career development. So, and as right now, which it happened as I expected actually. So not only I have a background in hospitality, I also can do statistic analytics a bit more than people who only have hospitality background. I cannot compare myself with programmers or people who majored in mathematics or whatsoever, but I can so with that combined skills, I can do, that's how I got my career, my job right now, which honestly, personally, I would feel better this way because the hospitality is very fragile, depends on how's the market, if people are having enough cash to spend on, then the market will go up. But right now it's a bit hard. But with my major here in BA would help me to secure my job. And also I know from this point, I would have more options than just doing hospitality. We were talking in future, I could go different company to do change management also. I would have more options. Yes, I think that's what you're looking for, right? Yeah. I get totally understand. We same background. Yes, that's why I choose. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Vivian.
Thank you.
Yes. So you can see how this program changed the career development of a person. Yeah. So let's say you work in marketing, you study this program, you are working more on the analytical area in marketing, and this will broaden your scope, how you develop your career. Yeah. So, but you cannot expect you can do something really analytical because you don't have a very intensive training in the statistic, in the programming, which is a kind of in the midway, okay? In the midway, yeah. So this is the sharing, yeah. So this alumni, he do a study, he do a dissertation, and try to understand the referral marketing and based on the language model, and he tried to address that analytical skill can overcome the challenge, eventually make him to be more wearable in an organization. Yeah. And this is another outstanding alumni. Yeah. What I mean by outstanding alumni, they got distinction once they graduate. Vivian also got distinction. Yeah. So distinction means GPA 4.0. Yeah. Or at least 3.6 or 3.7. Yeah. Yeah. This is distinction. And this is Agnes. Yeah. So so this is talking about the Master of Science in Business Analytics program. Try to build deep competence in a skill to implement and oversee data-driven business decision, including how to collect data, organizing and transform the data, and try to make the prediction based on vast volume of data, improve business decision using the tools such as Python, PLS, SPSS. Yeah. So so this is the contact. You can also find the contact in the website. Yeah. So Q&A. And lastly, we do have the QR code where you can follow in the LinkedIn. Yeah. So thank you for your attention. Any question? Yeah, thank you. So in case you have any question, stay behind. Yeah. So if there's no question, yeah, you can feel free to go. Yeah. You can always encourage to scan this QR code. Try to follow the LinkedIn. Yeah. Or ask our outstanding alumni. Yeah.
But my question is how to get out. What does free or about?
其實即係呢個 program 咧一路都喺度，即係都難講將來某啲 course， 即係而家暫時都嗰個月咧亦都有 course 嗰啲。呢個